So we're running a bit of virgin beach here since the storms last week. If you have traction control, turn all that off. My car doesn't have traction control, so I don't have to worry about that. First gear, high range. Start at the top of the beach. Some of the beaches I've been through already have been pretty damn soft. This one's nice and hard so far at the top. Middle of the beach is normally the bad line. That's where all the sand's fluffed up from the swells. Top of the beach is all the sand that's been here originally. It's just been cut out by the waves. So while we're driving up top, and if we drive up top, we know we can always come back when it's high tide. We're just taking it one step at a time at the moment, looking for a fishing spot. I'll just slow up at this point, and I'll run the next little bit of beach. It's nice and steep. Just keeping the revs in the power band, first gear, high range, so if I need power to get through this any boggy sections, which I'm hitting now, put the revs on, keep the engine power on, keep the car moving, keep it back, got it back up on the top where it's hard. If I was just another car width to the left, I'd be down to the axles in soft sand here. No good fishing spot so far, there's a lot of weed. This next little bit of beach is looking real dodgy. We've got a hard shoulder up the top up there. Stops us from getting right up the top. That's the safe track off. Hopefully there's another one a bit further up I know about, which hopefully I can get onto, because this beach is going to get real nasty as I get up here further. So far so good. We might just stop here and have a bit of a reassess of that. We've got a very ugly bloody sharp drop into the water there. If you slide off that, you're toast. Traditionally this next bit of beach nobody drives through winter for a certain reason, and that's that car up there tells you why. So I think we'll just go around the back tracks now. Running another dodgy section, same deal as the last one. First gear, so I've got lots of revs on hand if I need them. Stay up high as long as I can. This one's going to be dodgier than the last one, I can tell that already. Hitting some super soft sand, going sideways, losing power. Boom. So now we're stopped. We go down to low range, very low revs. This soft sand's just eating the power out of the car. The idea is we're just going to try and make ourselves a little bit of a flattened track, see if we can get a bit of a run up on it and try again. So the car's just slowly moving backwards. What we'll do is just try flatten that out a bit, move forward over it, just compact it down. Run back again. The car was going all sideways and getting all crossed up before, so if I can just get it going straight again on this track, might be enough. Pop out and pop on top of the beach. Before I go back to where I was slipping sideways, we'll just try run forwards in second gear low, get a little bit further along. The beach is getting flatter, which is going to give me the option to go down the bottom. I don't want to go down the bottom when it's so steep and so soft, I'll just keep sliding into the water. So we're just down in this low range, just forwards, backwards, and just try to compact that bit of track again. As long as your car's moving, you're not bogged. That's what a lot of people don't realise. They keep trying to drive forwards and they're bogging their car. If you can keep it moving, by going backwards as well as forwards, just use this bit of a track to run again. We'll get a little few more metres down the beach every time we try it. We're getting onto a flatter, harder beach. Sort of. Just got to drive with less revs. Drive nice and quiet. try to flatten this track out again. It's a weird bit of beach, this one. It's sucking the power out of the car for some reason. It doesn't look that soft. Try again. First gear, high range. Get some momentum up again. I'm a lot happier on this bit of beach. It's not so steep, so I can let the car float down the bottom if I need to try and get some more revs. Oh, she's just eating the power up this beach. There's tracks on the beach, but they're all quad bikes and buggies. There's the first four-wheel drive going through here since the storm we've had recently. There we go, we made it. Glutton for punishment today. I'm running the next soft bit of beach. Very steep. Camera probably doesn't show how steep the angles are here, but yeah, it's pretty ugly. That's the wrecked car down the bottom down there that didn't make it. I wouldn't be doing this at high tide. We're just getting a bit of harder ground again. We're gaining some traction just at the right times. We're just getting lucky with this beach. Alright, we're just eating power, losing power, going sideways. The only option is to let the car drift down. We're going to go through this ugly soft bit in the middle of the beach. And hopefully as we get to the water's edge, we just grab a bit more traction on a bit firmer ground and get her in the second gear. And we'll just use the speed of momentum trick now to fly along this bottom bit so we don't sink in too deep. Try to fly back up the top. We're down through the worst of it now.